Hello everyone, Cindy here with Monarch Mom DIY, back for today's Just One Craft Project video. Today we're making this cute snowman out of a ceiling fan blade, a Dollar Tree wall tile, scarf, and a 5-gallon paint stick. So the first thing I'm going to do after removing the hardware from the fan blade is I'm going to scuff it up just a little bit using some 220 grit sandpaper. These fan blades, especially the ones from the 80s and so on, have kind of a shiny texture to them. So we're going to rough it up so that it'll hold on to our paint. I'm going to give it 2 good coats of white Waverly chalk paint. Next, taking my wall tile from Dollar Tree, I'm going to give this, just the middle section here, a coat of our ink or our black Waverly chalk paint. We're going to use part of this for the snowman's hat. Once that's dry, I'm going to cut a piece out of the center here. I started out doing the little piece at the bottom plus the full square in the middle for the snowman's top hat. You're going to see here, I'm going to end up thinking that that's too big, so I'm just going to end up using the middle square. Next, for the brim of the hat, I'm going to cut a piece off of this 5-gallon paint stir stick, and I've marked it there. I'm just going to use my miter box and saw to trim that down. Then after I lightly sand the cut edges just to get any splinters off, I'm going to give this a coat of the black chalk paint as well. Next, for the nose for our snowman, I took a piece of cardboard from a box and I peeled one of the top layers off to show the corrugated cardboard underneath, and I'm going to give that a coat of my pumpkin Waverly chalk paint for the nose. Now, coming back to our square from the wall tile, I am going to hot glue this right at the top of the fan blade, covering up where the hardware was and getting that nice and centered. Then I'm going to take a little bit of white chalk paint on a chippy brush and just go over that lightly to add some texture, bring out the raised areas of the wall tile. Then, using a little bit more hot glue, we're going to glue that piece of the paint stir stick a little bit at an angle, and then add a little bit of white paint with that same chippy brush as well. Next, for the eyes, I'm going to do really simple eyes for this one. I did draw these ovals with pencil first, and then I'm just tracing them and filling them in with a black paint marker from Walmart. Coming back to our cardboard now, I'm just going to cut a triangle nose now that our paint is dry. And we're going to just glue this onto the face of the snowman, kind of at an angle below the eyes there. And I just felt like going with a squiggly mouth today. You could do the little circles to look like stones as well. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of decoration to the snowman's hat using a couple pieces of this greenery from Walmart, and then some red berries and a couple more mini pine cones. Next, taking a piece I cut from a Dollar Tree winter scarf, we're just going to tie it around the neck of our snowman. And below that, I decided to add 3 little black buttons. And the last thing I'm going to do is take my white paint marker now and give a little bit of detailing to the eyes, just a little bit of kind of, what is that, a rounded like edge there on the front of the eyes, and then I'll do a white circle as well. And here is our finished fan blade snowman. I love how it turned out. I think it's so adorable. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if you've made one of these or if you'd like to. Here are some other videos that you can watch. Until we see you again tomorrow. Take care.